some coffee-flavored juice.
No, wait, you drank all the coffee first.
I drank all the coffee
Just
first.
a little bottle.
There's dregs.
I definitely thought there was this much coffee in it.
No, I sucked it down.
Juice coffee.
There's something weird that people mix together like that.
No, it actually kind of highlights the dragon fruit.
Is it
very
7 Up
nicely.
and milk?
Can I have
Maybe.
one of
What?
those sheets of paper?
Who would do
And
such
it,
a...
and it
People in,
definitely.
like, the 60s?
Yes, I'm going to take notes. I have no idea what
That's
I'm
good. That's good to
preparing
take
for.
notes.
Like,
Good to take notes.
So I'm going to just.
Not
Or like
really super
coffee.
necessary.
I'm just going to draw pictures.
Coca-Cola.
That's honestly what I do.
Yeah.
I got a whole notebook in there for all the training that I go through at this place, and everything is it's just doodles. It's just pages and pages of doodles.
Well, there have been
around each other enough that,
studies that
oh, yeah,
just the
you only
kinetic
drink
act
half a cup or a
of
cup
doing
of- I'm like,
anything on
I had
paper
too much.
activates your brain to help
And
you
I won't
retain
remember what I did
information.
yesterday,
Yeah.
but there's certain facts about
And,
people.
I mean,
It doesn't have to
Like,
be
I don't
actual
remember people's
copious
names,
stuff.
but
You
obviously
can
I
do-
remember your name. But I'll remember
like,
some weird
they
facts
found
about
that it's
them.
larger
Yeah.
for most
Like,
people. It's larger
you're
than
the guy
same
that
effect,
blah, blah, blah,
just
but I
by
don't know
doing-
their name.
Just by
Yeah.
doodling
It's
while
weird.
you're
I
paying
have a hard
attention to
time with
lecture.
things too.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
Some people
Yeah.
say that.
But that's
and
also, I
live
mean,
by it.
that's why
So I try not to
infographics
say
are
it, but
so
it is still true.
effective.
When I've said this before, but
Because
like,
a
when I
picture is
host
worth
Dinner
1,000
Detective and
words.
all
So
the
if you
actors
can
come,
write
like,
just one
give it up for
picture,
actors,
yeah,
so
like
and
7 pages
so,
worth of
what's
notes.
his face? And it's like people
Done.
I've worked with for 10 years.
Yeah, right.
But in the moment,
You're a
I cannot
genius,
remember
Dave.
their name.
What? What am I
Well,
doing?
You know them as
Drawing pictures?
the one that died.
I just go,
Thank
yeah, because they're not looking at me, they're
Yeah,
looking at
they're not, or they're clapping the camera. Like
Welcome to the
face.
chat room.
You don't have any chats on your side.
We don't have any
Nobody
chats.
wants to talk to us.
It's okay. They'll get there.
But if you go,
That's old.
but
chat.
I don't think you have
That's
This is
old
new
chat.
chat.
This is
Yeah.
Does my chat need to get refreshed? Or there just isn't any? I'm gonna
I
understand.
think yeah, we'll get there.
fresh.
You want here? I'll test it.
I can do it.
There's Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just hanging
Yay.
out.
Hey, DeLeon.
Everybody-
Yeah.
We're just testing sound and stuff.
Yeah, so let us know if you can hear us.
Special Mark, we are watching you. We're always watching you. Maybe 2 people, maybe
Always.
5.
Special Mark and DeLeon might be our biggest fans.
I think it's the best
first
way to
people
live your
that-
life is just
Absolutely.
if someone is always watching.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
Take this.
I thought you were
Samron also.
Just read it and
Yeah,
pass.
yeah.
Thank you,
Didn't pass
DeLeon.
as a secret? No.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just say.
It's the premise. It's our party
Okay, I was like,
premise.
wait, is it really secret? Or
No, it's not
No,
really.
it's just kind of
Secret.
secret.
People like DeLeon and Special Mark can't know.
Yes. They must never
So
know.
we're not gonna have a public conversation about it.
But we're still gonna need a seed.
So how was Thanksgiving, everybody? We were mumbling about that a second ago.
We were
griping about it.
Thanksgiving
We had a
itself was
lovely
great.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we did.
We went to Eric. We always go to Eric's aunt's,
Okay.
Yeah.
and most years we have to do 2, maybe 3 Thanksgivings.
Yes.
But because
That's
my
a
sister
lot
was in Boston, we only had to do
many.
1 Thanksgiving, so it was
many.
awesome.
I did do 2 Thanksgiving.
I actually went to their house hungry. Usually I go to their house full because we're coming from my sister's house.
No, we did Thanksgiving on Thursday, just the 4 of us, my mom, dad, and my husband, and me. That's 4. And then Friday we hung out. I bought a new iPad online, $100 off, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then Saturday, then we went to the Dells and did Thanksgiving, but we did go on some water slides. And then I got Thanksgiving on Saturday, and I went full hog, pardon the pun. But Saturday night I was pacing with the windows open, like, I'm gonna barf. I'm gonna barf, Sam, I feel so sick. And he's like, okay, I love you, whatever happens. And then I didn't, but that's how you know that you Thanksgiving.
Oh, not from being sick,
No,
from eating too much.
Overeating.
eating till you're sick. And then getting back to the house, being like, I'm so full, better crack open these leftovers. This was last week, I'll get them to the end of the night. Like, oh.
Yeah. I made dinner for my parents and my aunt and uncle. And I
saw your turkey, it looked gorgeous.
Ready to go. It's like I had a plate. I've had a plate of Thanksgiving food. And it wasn't even a big one. I was just like, I don't want to eat any of this. I just want to go home.
My grandma never ate. My grandma cooked every year and she never ate because she's tasting here and checking it there. And by the time she never sat down for a plate.
Liv, you're echoing.
Only Liv?
Yeah. It's because I'm half Alexa. My Alexa's name is Echo.
Just give me one more try. Is Liv echoing?
Am I still echoing?
Echoing.
Don't
Stop
do
doing
that.
that. Stop it.
Love it.
No, cut it out. No.
Yes,
Just
just
You guys
her.
are really special.
Weird.
Excuse me while I do eat.
This is why we start a little early.
Hang on.
This makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
say can you see by the dawn's early light?
Little.
Not done.
Oh.
Just kidding. I was just hoping the echo was. Oh, but I'm not done. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, you're not ready. Or where he was supposed to be. From Naked Gun.
I love that when somebody sings the national anthem seriously with all extra little
It's so
twiddles
fun.
or whatever.
They try to make it like a good song. It's not a good song, everybody.
Just sing it.
I love
It's
it.
a
Just get it
simple
over
song.
with and
Yeah.
be on our
Hey,
way.
yeah,
Did you
Bert,
change it at all?
Bert.
No.
But that's like
They don't know what to
Christmas
do.
songs. Christmas songs are like, let's just do that very pleasing 4-chord progression.
Yeah, just put some sleigh bells in the back of it
Yeah.
and just.
And then
It's
let a
all
pop
that's it.
singer
It's like the Eddie Izzard thing.
It's
You just keep
all you need.
confirming it tonight.
Confirm it
It's also it's 2019. Like, how many new takes are you gonna have? You know, like no one's gonna be like, wow, you
Yeah.
really crushed that. You know, come on, it's been done.
Except for me just now.
Just except for
Right.
Liv just,
Liv
now,
just now.
with all the echoes.
Yeah. The
Don't
agent's
fight
gonna
with
come
Not a
bursting
good
in here
song
and
and
steal her way
difficult.
to sign her.
Liv was
Thank
there.
you.
She did a fantastic.
No,
Oh, no, don't ruin this for me.
It's so good.
I'm
No.
tired. So
Thank
tired.
I want you to be my singer playing.
me.
I have special guest Sting here to play for you. He's gonna play the backing for you. Okay? And Phil Collins, but he's not gonna sing. We only paid him to play drums.
Should we tell Jason about the echo or?
I don't know, it's your call. If you wanna do that, go ahead. I'm not fucking with my boss anymore. No, I just don't wanna fuck with him. He's good, I'm letting him alone. No, if she's got, I don't
No, we're
know.
working in the story. You're just whatever's happening. You're always like down a well.
I like it. I'm just in your memory.
I'm not seeing any problems. I'm not seeing any problems back there. You sound good now. Thank you, Special Mark. You sound good. You look
So
good.
long as it sounds good to the fans, that's
Right.
my only concern.
That's what we're doing here for the fans, guys.
Any new people?
Our
Don't
3
give a
fans
shit.
For
Only
Special
for the
Mark,
fans.
Tay Leone, Vegetarian Zilla, and Stacy LB.
That's everybody participating in the chat right now.
We're gonna get started in like 6 minutes, so have a drink of your drink, take your pants off, and get comfy.
Brian, they want you to center your face.
I'm always doing that. I'm always telling people to get naked.
People get their dicks out.
Yeah.
Or their vaginas.
I guess, yeah.
Their genitals. Just, everybody just get your genitals
Did you
out.
notice Brian's a head in a jar?
Oh, Brian is a head. in
I
a
am
jar.
ahead with floating hands. But now they're down here, but now they're up
Your
here,
hands
but now
can
they're
go
down
in the
here.
jar if you want.
No, and now it's just a black back. That's
Uh-oh, hello.
Oh.
Arms, they're back.
My arms are not here. What?
Yeah, it's so bright over there. I think it's probably just because it was white balance for exactly where the keyboard was. But after last week, we went crazy.
We messed it up.
I do like the fact that we could just
De
watch your
Leon, White
fingers
Claw.
dance
No
on the
bourbon, no
keys.
scotch. We're doing the claw.
Are you asking us, De Leon, or are we telling you? Because I mean, if I'm choosing bourbon.
Oh, Scotch. Warm beer.
I was gonna say scotch. It's my favorite tape.
Walk Nick there.
It really is.
I don't think you were trying to get no
I
job.
could drink big stuff.
I saw you today, you leaned up against the post.
How many
Sounds like a
minutes we
drunk
got?
guy.
We got about 5 minutes?
I said, well, I do that.
I love that song. And it's such a rambling,
yeah, me too.
rambling musings of an asshole.
Can we do that at karaoke next time?
One bourbon, one scotch.
One beer.
I
Oh, I
don't
went over to
like
my
that
friend's
song.
house and said, hey, I need a place to stay for a while. And like, oh, I gotta
Ew.
take a look with my old lady. You know, she's kind of funny. Yeah, everybody's kind of funny. You
Yeah.
funny too. It's like,
And then I looked at me and said, I need about 350. Well, about that time.
that's how I realized that this blues singer was a Jack Crustacean from the Paleo
And he just wanted one beer,
love
one
that.
scotch, and one beer.
We are already off the deep end and we didn't even start yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
get
the
more
White
coffee.
Claws.
You guys, how? Oh God.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, everybody. This is that part in the night we will leave.
It's the Stacy Show. No one's here except for me, and here they come.
I'm here.
Just not in this row. Not in my row, but now they are.
We thought Stacy might get lonely.
I like my own company.
Okay, well then bye.
It's a nice thing about liking yourself.
What's that like?
You're never lonely. I like my own company.
Thanks, me. I sure cuddled me good last night.
I like my own company.
I mean, I'm
15
spoiled,
minutes.
but
No, just kidding. I do like my own company, but I usually miss Sam.
What was I doing? I was doing this.
yeah.
Whoa.
If you go. I mean, I would miss Eric if it went too long, but I could spend a time with myself.
We've got our own box.
I can do a day.
We're all box
But
in
usually
down
after
here.
that, I'm like, that's enough.
Yes,
I
we're
want
all
Sam. It's not anything else. It's like
A
just,
metaphorical
This
box.
is my phone charger. Like, my battery goes down, and he's not there. I
Visual
just get,
box. I read that as virtual box. Which, I mean, that's a pretty existential statement right there. Like, we all are living in
Yeah,
our own
right?
little
Yeah, it's true.
Virtual
Well,
box.
yeah, if you actually think about it,
I like how I can punch Nick on the other side of his head.
Whoa! Actually, the funniest thing about that is if I ever react, I will accidentally smash into your face.
Into the punch. I know.
Mine doesn't go anywhere. Oh no, it goes
Yeah, I don't
the other
know
side
why.
again.
I get myself a fancy ass
And
ginger ale.
this,
But this one doesn't go anywhere because there's nowhere to go.
and then sometimes I can pinch Liv.
Wow.
Don't do it! Ow! Ow! Ow!
I am
ow,
crushing
ow,
your head.
Ow! Can you just long it back out again? Cause now.
Here.
Virtual.
Oh, much better.
So everybody knows the premise, right? I shared. Premise.
Yes.
I know it.
I know the premise speech.
I don't remember the. I don't remember the bad guy.
got meat hands.
What?
I don't remember the bad guy.
That's okay. It's on
Like,
the screen.
like just the show of general,
Oh.
right? Like we're gonna have an adventure and make it up as we go along.
Yes.
Okay.
But I usually set a premise.
Oh.
Based off of the location. We gain
Right.
a location and an enemy
Okay.
at the end of every episode for the next episode. This episode is going to take place in the Bahamas. Our enemy is going to be a cockroach.
Love it.
That's
Just
right.
like most visits to the Bahamas.
On top of that location, I have added your premise, which, you know, I'm making sound way more mysterious than it actually
The
is.
secret.
But what you do,
Yes.
Eric, in case you weren't aware, is once we start, and we need to flesh out our characters, our fleshy bits.
I told you all the way.
You ask people in our lovely audience a question that will generate a gift for you, any kind of thing
yeah.
that you can work off of for your character.
Just like, what's our deal?
Yeah, but like a little more specific than that.
Yeah.
A little more pointed, you know, like you can make it as interesting as you want, as long as you're getting a suggestion from the audience.
What's my guy all about?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's my finder's fee?
What's it sound like when my dude fart? My guy be farting, and what he fart like?
Is it like long and wet?
All right.
Yeah, he sounds like a lobster that's scared.
Is anybody watching Watchmen?
No.
Because that fart in Watchmen was top-notch comedy. That's just like top-notch sound effect fart. It was perfect.
Ew.
No.
Watchmen's one of those things where it's like I just
really
can't.
enjoy it.
Popcorn
It seems like people are really enjoying it.
I always
That's
consider
cool.
those to be the wet ones.
I'm not
Popcorn
anti-Watchmen.
fart?
Yeah, when they.
Is it like?
I thought he meant like after you literally eat popcorn and then it makes you fart.
Fun fact, in
that
my family, if you go, does it smell like popcorn in here? And everyone goes, you're supposed to say that after you fart, so that everyone.
Oh, that's terrible.
And my one nephew gets so mad when you do it. You're like, does it smell like popcorn?
You're back.
No!
Your-
Stupid!
Your nephew is me, and he's
That's the one
because
benefit
I
of
would be enraged every time.
Enraged. And they would just keep doing it.
No! How dare you!
Don't make
Nobody's made popcorn in this house in 20 years.
I love that when kids are so
Awesome
upset about
Stop
something.
making me smell your
Like, did you
fart.
fart? No, I didn't fart. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Another big one is, do
Were
you
you-
need to go to the bathroom? I know when I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
All right.
When I was like really, really little, I'd always be like, "Oh, like that's, what are you gay? No, I'm not gay." It's like, dude, who cares? Like, it's 29.
That's what when I teach teenagers, they call each other gay, and I'm like, does it matter?
Yeah.
you're really that offended, and they are. But you just want to be like, it don't matter, man. But then it's a whole
Are
thing.
teenagers still bothered by that?
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Teenagers are still bothered by everything.
Anything.
Yeah. Because it doesn't matter, because we just
I'm
said
still
farting.
teenage.
Yeah. You're like, they're upset about farting.
Maybe Nick. Maybe we should have revelation.
Bothered by everything.
I
all the
didn't
time.
fart. I
Well,
never
it's different
fart.
when you're older. Then you're bothered by everything, but in a different way.
Yeah.
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 Oh, my mom said to me.
It's justified because you're an adult.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Instead of being loud, you just vote.
My mom
Post
said
on
to
Facebook
me
about it.
over this weekend of visiting, I said something and I was being curmudgeon-y, and she's like, "You're supposed to be happy. You're a comedian." And then I laughed in her face.
I'm sorry. What?
Hilarious.
Do you know what a comedian is? Like-
Did you throw her out a window?
No, I didn't.
okay.
I did learn her though. I was like, comedians
I would have thrown her out
are
a
cynical
window.
and sad.
Yeah.
That's why they made
You know that famous
Thanksgiving
comedian.
was in a ranch house, so there wasn't much to fall, but just the act of defenestration calms a person.
It is funnier if you throw them out a first-story window into like a gentle grass.
Yeah.
They float.
So
Actually,
light
we were in
snow
a car,
dusting.
so it would have been pretty. We were in a car and she was driving, so that would have been quite the feat.
You know that famous
Well,
comedian.
in that case, you could just ladybird out, and then.
I think we have to start soon.
Yeah, actually, now's a good time.
What's happening?
Start.
Where are we? What's going on?
Yeah. Who's we?
Brian just came out of a coma, so that's
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to No Dice. Hey, if you're just joining us for the first time,
Oh, that's you.
come on in. Please subscribe. We desperately need your love and attention. Just kidding. No, we don't. Play coy,
But
everyone.
it's Cyber Monday, so you can.
It is Cyber Monday.
It is
Yeah.
Cyber Monday.
Give us all your
Right.
bits.
Yeah.
So get a T-shirt.
Yeah.
What's your deal?
Hey, Brian,
Aw.
where would we, if someone was out there and they needed a T-shirt, where could they get a T-shirt from?
They could get it from sexyhackers.com.
What?
Yeah, they could just look at that here. My hand will point to it. There's an
20%
right
off. That's
there.
a good discount.
Oh wow.
They are pretty cool
I used
shirts.
that 20% off to get this.
All right.
Turn a page fun sweatshirt.
Look, back to the things. This is No Dice. No Dice is going to be an improvised Dungeons & Dragons-esque adventure we're going to do for you here on twitch.tv/sexyhackers every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so very much for joining us. I'm your Dungeon Master, David Lane. Ooh! What is No Dice? What is No Dice? No Dice is like Dungeons & Dragons, but there's no dice. Instead of having dice, we have this fantastic thing right over here called the Fate Coin. Everybody watch out! Whoa! There are two sides to the Fate Coin. There's a good side and a bad side. That means you either succeed or fail. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this right now and you want to watch this story get more interesting, if you just want to fuck with us, just go ahead and get in that chat, okay? Get in that chat and say, flip for it, and give us a reason why we might flip. Someone might fail at any point during the course of this adventure, and trust me, I will make it funny, and if I don't make it funny, I will make it rude, which is also funny in its own way. With me today are 4 fantastic improvisers and 1 fantastic improviser and a musician from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please give them a round of applause. If you're at home, we can't hear you.
I applied for us.
Clap emojis.
Yay.
Clap emojis. Okay, cool, that's good.
Clap emojis.
Please introduce yourselves, everyone, if you don't mind.
Hi everybody, I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Stacy P.
I'm Liv.
Hi, everybody. I'm Erik.
Yay!
Special guest.
Eric dressed up for us today.
I did just for you.
Eric is our
always
special.
looks nice.
Eric is our special guest.
Just for you.
Eric is our special guest today, all the way from the lands of South Milwaukee. Where are you from now?
Oak Creek,
Oak Creek,
That's
Wisconsin.
here.
City.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're from the
literally
far-off
like-
lands of a couple blocks away. Erik Koconis, apparently in the last couple seasons, he's moved next to the studio. I'm glad we waited this long to invite him on.
slowly making my way closer and closer.
Yeah, every day, just an
Yeah.
inch or so along the line.
Push the house.
Yeah.
Give me another year, I'll be sleeping in here.
And with us, as always, the fantastic bard of No Dice, Brian Bear, head in a jar, everyone. Let's give him a-
Having trouble staying in the jar today.
It's okay, you know the jar?
Floating around.
The jar's a state of mind, dude.
That's true.
Damn.
It's true, man.
Bubble.
Just like Wisconsin state.
It's like you don't have
Second, I
to
don't
think
know.
outside the box. You just have to keep that box ajar.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Guys,
one more time, thank you so much for tuning in to No Dice.
Day.
Before Liv destroys everything we built over the last 8 or 9 months, let me quickly move on.
Hey, how are you shitty puns? That wasn't a shitty pun. That was
Our adventure today is going to take place in the Bahamas. The Bahamas, which is definitely a place I have never been to, but I have heard they actually exist.
like steel drums, because that's all I got.
Hey, there you go. And our enemy this lovely adventure is going to be a cockroach. A cockroach. A single cockroach. But who is taking part in this adventure? Who is going to fight this nefarious insectoid? Well, we'll never know without the help of you, ladies and gentlemen. You in the chat right now. If you are in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, crack those knuckles, crack those fingers, be ready to give us a suggestion. Because the premise for our adventure is going to be all 4 of these people, all 4 of our player characters this evening, are all going to be working at the same hotel. They are all going to be members of a hotel staff. And each of these folks has come up with a question to entice a suggestion out of you that will help define their characters. And also perhaps a way to get a name for their characters, because that's the thing that happens when we do this. Without any further ado, please get your suggestions.
Hi, I have a name. Give that to me. Also, I am everybody's favorite overnight concierge when nothing happens. What am I studying?
I like it.
A name,
All right.
and what are you
That's so
studying?
So
Yeah.
Nick's character needs a name and something he is studying in his like night class.
Yeah. Well, just what am I studying while I'm at the desk overnight for 8 hours at a go?
Okay, Milton. Well, I'm just gonna
Milton?
go. I'm gonna go over here and say
Milton!
Milton!
Can he be Milton Hilton?
I was gonna say.
He's from the Hilton, so he's Milton Hilton.
And
Taxidermy.
studies taxidermy. Yes.
Oh, that's.
I like it.
I'm going to. Yes, I'm studying taxidermy.
Me? Okay, so I guess I also need a name. And what's your favorite game? I'll just try to incorporate it into my character. Like, I'm not obsessed with
Like
the game.
board game or
Any kind of game. It can be a board game, a video
Hide and
game, a little kid game. I will try to incorporate. My name is
Aloysius.
Aloysius.
All right, that I always see it as Aloysius.
Aloysius.
That's how, yeah.
I am Aloysius.
I'm Aloysius. And what game am I going to incorporate into my personality?
Aloysius' game.
It's going to be Sky.
And now we play
Duck Duck Goose!
Duck Duck
And
Goose.
tic-tac-toe. Maybe just things that sound similar.
Duck,
to
duck,
each
toe.
other.
Just 3-word games.
I think Duck Duck Goose.
Tic Tac
Yes.
Goose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Still thinking
First one.
combination.
Aloysius.
Put in there.
I will skip over
Tic-tac
Eric
goose.
and insert
yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
So I am an entertainer at the hotel. I do an impersonation, but it's not Elvis. It's somebody else. And then my name will be a pun of that person. So let's hold off on the puns and start with the
Celebrity.
impersonation celebrity.
Impersonator. Throwing it out there. Who will she impersonate?
Dylan.
Dylan.
As in Bob Dylan?
I'm pretty sure.
As in
Yeah.
Bob
Okay,
Dylan.
cool.
There's only one.
Or my nephew Dylan.
Dylan,
Or-
the girl that I went to school with.
Dylan McDermott.
Wasn't there like a 50s crooner named Dylan? Like one of those first name.
I don't know.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Dylan from 90210.
I think my Dylan is gonna be a lot like a Beatle. So buckle up.
Everyone does a Bob
So
Dylan.
what's Bob Dylan? I impersonate Bob Dylan, but I've got some sort of pun name based off of Bob Dylan without being Bob Dylan. Like a queen might do. I'm making it way too hard. I love
Yeah, you could be Snob Dylan.
it. Snob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Don't take all the good ones.
I'm
Bob Dylan?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm Bob Dylan. This is my Bob Dylan impression.
It's not gonna get old at all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so I need a name and then
Something.
What's my deal as a character, right? Okay, so I need a name and I'd like to be the janitor of this hotel.
Yes.
And like anyone who works in janitorial staff, they have a shadowy back history. So I want to know what my rosebud is. What's the one thing that I've been running from and trying to achieve my whole life?
Besides yourself.
Right, besides myself. So a name and my
Your deal.
and my deal.
What is his?
What's my deal, man?
What's wearing on Gunther?
Gunther.
Oh, Gunther.
Of course
All
it's
right.
Gunther.
Gunther.
They're on a name
Work at
set.
Central Perk in New York.
Yeah.
We did that episode.
Yeah, we did do that episode.
And an
Ex-black.
Black
We don't know
Sniper.
that that
Wow.
Gunther. I feel like
I
that
like
would be
it.
that
I
Gunther's
like it.
past.
Sniper, no sniping.
Oh, okay.
He's always got the rifle.
Okay.
Camping all the time. Camping by the spawn
Get out of
points.
here. We'll just get
All right. All right, so we have got some suitably absurd characters.
I don't know what you're talking about. My character is totally not ridiculous at all.
Yeah, please keep that going the entire show, Liv. Can't wait for that. And all that's left is really to get started. So one more time, let's just run over everything. We've got the location of this adventure is going to take place in the Bahamas. Our villain, a cockroach. And who else do we have here?
Hi, I'm Milton. Be your concierge this evening. And when I finally get out of school, you can meet me at the stuffing hut, where I stuff, especially all those fish that you catch.
Stuff,
You have a
stuff.
fish to catch, just bring it over to me and I'll do something for it.
Stuffing Hut, right next to the Pizza Hut.
Hi, my name is Aloysius. I just decided I'm the general manager of this hotel, and I will somehow work in Duck Duck Goose.
Hi, I'm Pop Villain. You can see me at 3 o'clock, and 5 o'clock, and 7 o'clock, and then 9:30.
And I'm Gunther. I take care of this hotel. I watch everything that's going on all the time. I can see what you're tracking in. You gotta be careful what you track in.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be our setup for this evening. Let's get started without any further ado. Take it away, Mr. Bear.
Complete men and
Women all gathered here inside this hall. How you do adventures all will be your spirits rise. And maidens trail are begging for underwear. You can play most anywhere when you're playing with no dice. No dice, no dice, no fire and ice. We're no lions or slice. There's no blood and sacrifice, but never any dice. Let us play into the night. Imaginations will take flight. You can call us nerds, your God and mine. We're playing with no dice.
A cool breeze blows through the chill Bahamian night. Palm trees, which definitely exist in this region, are just outside the Ocean Club. Yes, our 4 adventurers working sweet summer jobs at the Ocean Club, which Google's Stacia Whiting has reviewed as a beautiful resort with excellent service. The rooms are pretty, the ocean views are amazing, and the beds are comfortable. Private access to a beach with white sand and crystal blue water. There are 3 unique pools on property, and each is well maintained and warm. These words are what the 4 of you are huddled around, plaqued in a gold frame as you zoom out. And the 4 of you
stand ready for today's meeting. The owner is due. An old man. Some who have worked here for years have never seen his face.
I've never seen his face.
His name is Steven.
Steven?
Steven?
Yes.
Steven.
Steven.
Old man Steven.
Yes.
Oh, I've never seen him.
The new guy who never really got the hang of things yet is there. He's young, a pimple-faced teenager. Oh man, I sure hope Mr. Steven's nice when he comes in. He's due any second.
Everybody just calm down. I'm glad we all got up at the crack of dawn to be here.
Thanks, Aloysius. Did you say quack?
Yes.
No problem. I've been up all night.
Yeah, I was up with them. I don't know what we did.
The door swings open. An opulent, thin, sallow-faced man enters. His fantastic Hawaiian shirt covering his frail frame. A large long coat sits on his shoulders, and he walks with the aid of a cane. It's tipped with a rich jewel. He steps forward. This is definitely Mr. Sneven. This place is a mess. That's when you look all around you and you realize the four of you have been partying.
We just realized it.
Oh shit!
That's what we were doing last
We
night.
were up all night doing quack.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You guys are up all night doing that cheap Bahamian quack.
Someone put the lime in the coconut.
Yeah. Go take it out again. Put it back in. One more time.
Let's just say we shook that all up last night.
Mr. Sneven begins to rapidly rap upon Milton's head with a light managerial touch that is probably not permissible in court as evidence of abuse, but definitely not fair play. You need to clean up. Even if it's not your job, this place is a mess. We haven't. I'm sorry, I forgot my voice was like this.
It's an affectation. Definitely an affectation.
We haven't had a guest in 2 weeks, and we've been closed for renovations. And all you seem to have done is dirty all the hand mirrors with your quack addiction. Aloysius?
Yes?
He's talking about your quack addiction.
We all have a quack addiction.
But he's talking about yours. Mine's not a problem.
I'm quite upset with all of you, except for the one of you that perhaps is an ex-CIA sniper, in which case, you'll get to read up on your quarterly report, but I am not going to say anything about it now.
Is that me? Is that who you're talking about?
Let's see. Does Pop Villain think they are a sniper? Yes. Pop Villain also thinks Pop Villain is a sniper.
God damn, this is great.
Look, you have 4 hours to clean up the Ocean Club, invented in 1939 by Swedish industrialist Axel Wennergren, and then one of the world's wealthiest men, who spied it when he was yachting around the eastern coast of Bahama. In case you haven't read your pamphlets, Mr. Steven hands you one of the many pamphlets that are available in the...
clean or do we need to read these pamphlets?
You should do both. A clean mind is the first thing to a clean home. I know. I mean, you don't technically
in
live...
like 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
Can I just hire a cleaning crew? I'll pay the bill.
I have already hired a cleaning crew. And according to what country are we in?
Bahamas.
Bahamas country.
Oh, it's its own country. According to the Bahamian tax code, I cannot legally afford any more employees. So the 4 of you are going to have to do. Besides, Aloysius, you know you've spent all your money on quack cocaine. Now, would you feather clean up, or would you feather not clean up and find a new job? I'm sure Wendy's is hiring.
We can clean, right, gang? We'll do a great job cleaning.
Yeah, no problem.
Right?
I'll do it.
Mr.
I'm not
Steven,
above anything.
I have to speak up.
Yes, Gunther. Yes, good, gentle Gunther.
I feel it's my responsibility to tell you that if you are going to have any new people coming in, that I'm pretty sure that I set some deadly booby traps in every single one of the janitorial closets last night just to make sure that no one would touch my mops.
Well, we'll deal with that. I'll let you 4 handle the explosives.
Oh no.
Stephen?
Yes?
Stephen, what on earth is taking so long?
My dear wife is calling me. She is very fat and needy.
Yes, Nessa.
Yes.
Nessa.
Yes, that's her name.
I don't know if I've met all of your employees, but I don't want to talk to them because I'm rich.
Of course.
You don't need to talk to me. The intensity's right here.
Oh my.
Wow.
Hello.
Stanessa, your sweet honeyed words fall upon their deaf proletarian ears.
Yes, well, you're not much better in my good graces at the moment.
Yes. Well, say what you will to this riffraff. There'll be this.
I expect this place to be utterly clean when I come to stay in 4 hours.
Yes, and our little dog too.
Yes.
He's a snoodle.
He's a snoodle.
Yep.
And if it is not clean, then I will have you all executed.
Executed?
Yes! The Bahamian tax code allows for the execution of employees as long as there are less than 4 of them.
I'm looking through the employee handbook and it says clearly on the back page.
It says, yeah, if you... Let's see, okay, Milton can read, that's good.
Milton can read.
I guess that means things have changed.
Between us.
You mean the times they have changed?
It says things have changed.
Things have changed? Is that really a different Dylan song?
I don't
What
know
if that's the other shitty Dylan song? It's like, the
my
times
version.
have
Just the
changed.
B-side of the
Things
album.
have changed.
That's the pop villain version.
At this point, can't you just like put 4 words together and it's all automatically a Bob Dylan song?
It's, yeah.
No, just like a woman 2 is 5 words.
Yeah, but that's a sequel to Just Like a Woman.
Alright, Mr. Tambourine Man is only 3 words.
Tambourine Man.
Yeah.
That's
So,
and there's a Mr.
anyway, stop this mumbling and get to work.
Yes, put your phones away.
I mean, yes.
Anyway, you have 4 hours. It's all you have, or else execution.
Oh yes, you don't have to do the thing. Just say execution, Stephen.
Execution. It's legal, I guess, here.
Yes,
They walk away laughing, and they're evil.
Hey guys, can we get this done soon? I got tusk theory at 9.
You look around, surveying the damage that has been caused to the ocean below. No, you abso-fucking-lutely cannot get this done in 4 hours. Holy shit.
It's like a hurricane came through here.
Yes, the spilled hurricane on the floor is seeping into the carpet. You worry about the sugar contents. The hurricane is a cocktail.
I get it.
Okay, thanks.
What was the janitor Gunther gonna say?
Just gonna say that there's no way. We partied way too hard last night. We've completely destroyed this place. The only way that we could ever get this place up and running again is if we just burn the entire building down. Start from scratch.
Okay.
A couple of years from now, we'll be able to. Just throwing it out there.
Wait, so, but then we wouldn't have cleaned it, so we'll still be dead, so we gonna fake our own deaths in this fire? I'm liking this idea.
Oh yeah, pretty easy.
But if I fake my own death, I won't get my taxidermist license. And I'm only 3 credits away.
You flash back to taxidermy class last week, where you're super psyched about going to the Ocean Club to party for a week straight.
Ah, yes. To stuff an echidna, you must replace. Oh shit!
Hi, Samuel.
Do you got a request for the style?
Yeah, Samuel, do you have a request for our style really fast you'd like us to sing for you?
Oh, and we got a follow.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated.
Samuel.
Give him a second to think about it if you
What do you
want.
want, Samuel?
Otherwise, we're just gonna go default mode. We're just gonna go default mode. We're gonna go default mode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Default mode it is. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, Sarah, and they're always glad you came. Sarah, you wanna be where you can see troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name, Sarah.
See Pop Villain tonight at 7:30.
Only at the Ocean Club.
Wow.
Take a left on 74. It brings you right there.
Anyway,
Class.
you remember the taxidermy class?
To remove the dirty insides of the echidna, you must first rapidly excise all the dirty bits, and you have a nice, clean interior.
Yeah,
A
I got it.
nice,
I already
clean
throw a
interior.
fully taxidermy
A nice,
echidna.
clean interior.
Clean
A nice,
interior.
clean interior.
Clean interior. Oh shit. Just look around.
Your pockets festooned with echidna gore make tiny sloshing sounds as you walk around, surveying the damage. I don't know why you've kept it the whole time. You kept it in your pocket during the party. Flash through the party.
Hey.
Everybody's doing crack cocaine, except Milton and this one girl who he's tricked to talk to him.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Wow, that's a really distinct smell.
Yeah. You know, the echidna is known for having a lot of pheromones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I like.
Lots of pheromones.
It's working.
I know it's working.
What kind of pheromones? What's a. You ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me have a sniff.
Sure! And then I just grab into my pocket.
I just see from across the room dripping on the floor.
Echidna Viscera, she squeals and drops her hurricane on the carpeted floor, running away at rapid pace.
Come back! Come back!
Yes, I will be injecting memories of the party all throughout this adventure. All right. You blew your chance with Brianna.
John?
Brianna.
You hear a tiny voice. Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Who says that?
Carol! Carol the cockroach!
Excuse me, I watched a documentary about cockroaches.
Yes? A tiny cockroach pops up who can talk.
Yeah. Usually when people open sentences, there's more.
Yes?
I was waiting for documentary to hit.
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
And apparently you're dirty creatures, so why should we trust you to help us clean?
Oh, like you or not?
I think, like, as far as humans are concerned, we might be the dirtiest ones, but that doesn't mean you can help us.
But you see, this is our kingdom. We know every nook and cranny. We can clean just as well as you.
How many of you are there?
Well, there's at least 50 more, because I see one.
Right?
To see.
A tiny hissing echoes from one of the walls.
They got us surrounded.
For a price, we can help you.
The pimply-faced kid, who's been standing next to you from the first thing that was said, all of a sudden makes his presence known again. You recognize him as Snikel.
Oh my god.
No! We don't serve your kind here. Go on, get.
No,
Get-
indeed. It is you who serves us.
What? No, I'm gonna take you right now, okay? We're going.
I wouldn't do that.
Snikel rushes forward, gritting his teeth, acne, I don't know, gross, everywhere. The cockroach steps to the left, missing his sneakered stomp. And all of a sudden, like a swarm of flies, they're on him, devouring his flesh.
They're the big, tropical kind that can fly.
In less than 2 minutes, this boy who was filled with so much promise and quack cocaine, but last night is nothing but a pile of bones in front of you. And all that's left of him is the memory of his pimply face and another mess you have to clean up.
But
Damn it, this is getting worse.
see how well we clean the flesh from this bone.
I tried to stop him. Cockroaches are masters of war.
So you're gonna stop him?
No.
It's just going and getting the ones that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah, what are these?
I never heard of any of
What are
them.
these, the D-level Dylan?
It's the P level for pop.
Where's you got the LP of Bob Dylan's worst hits?
That's what you made their act.
Bob Dylan's worst hits.
I don't know, I shot this one on in like a couple hours.
I genuinely don't know his good ones from his bad ones. I don't know anything.
I haven't. Well, I recognize Hurricane.
Perhaps you're thinking there must be some kind of way out of here. But there isn't.
Greatest.
Yes, you're trapped.
All the hundreds of cockroaches say, forming an awkward shape like the face of Snikel.
Now I'm part of them.
I say, listen here, cockroaches. Either you help us clean this or we're gonna fight you. No duck puns, I'm just threatening them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Otherwise,
The cockroaches take a second, the army of them, and scatter. Delta split. Thousands of them go in all directions, except for Carl, that one cockroach who seems to be wearing a tiny hat and has a mannerism much like Danny DeVito for some reason.
Yeah. That's right, we can help you. We can help you good, see?
All right, keep talking, keep talking.
I know where we can throw away all this trash.
okay, where do we throw away the
But
trash?
it's gonna cost you.
How about we give you the carcass of a teenage child?
I mean, we already ate that. So, tell you what, we get to stay here forever. Our kind. You don't say anything about us. We don't say anything about this. We help you clean. Huh? Huh?
I feel like you've already been here a long time.
Yeah, but you're always sending that exterminator. I
Yeah,
don't like him.
because we want you to be going, gone. Okay, is that one we all know?
No.
No,
it's
it's not.
He's on the top 100 of all time.
Just a simple agreement, that's all. Just a simple agreement. And he rubs his 4 legs together because he's got 2 to walk.
I say team huddle.
The team huddles.
And I'm gonna go duck, duck, duck. Goose, you speak first.
Me?
Yes, you got
Look, like I said, I have tusk theory at like 9 o'clock. So whatever we can do to do this quick, I'm okay with it. Like, I mean, I already put Aloysius, you know I'm leaving when I graduate, right?
Yeah, but you're not gonna graduate for a long time.
3 quarters away, Aloysius.
Yeah, long time.
Alright, so I think we should, I don't know, give these...
Do you vote yes or no to the cockroach?
Oh,
committee?
yes to the cockroaches.
What about you guys? My dual sniper team.
Well, I can't go back to the core. I don't remember where it was. And I can't go back to the Marriott because I was banned. So I say we use the cockroaches.
Gunther, what do you say?
I've never trusted a cockroach my entire life. But I do know this. If there's any way that we're gonna get this place clean in 4 hours, we're gonna have to work with these little buggers. Here's what I say. Milton,
Yeah.
you still got all those packs of pheromones in your pocket?
Oh yeah, I do.
I say we trade them there and see how much they can get done. Maybe they'll turn on themselves.
Carl's eyes have a certain gleam to them once you mention
Ten eye twitch.
the echidna entrails
Excitedly.
hidden within Milton's cargo pants pocket.
Hey, it's khaki, so I should be allowed to wear them.
You all read the employee handbook. You all read it, okay? It doesn't say anything about cargo pants.
Did someone say echidna? Pheromones?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them in my pockets. So if we give you these echidna pheromones, you're gonna clean for us? Yeah.
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 Yeah. Then it's just decided, says Chris, who is also still here, right?
Yeah, sure. Who's Chris?
Carl.
Carl, yes, Carl.
Chris is also there. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm just a little slow. They tried to step on me, and it kind of worked, but then I got away.
Yeah.
This has like a broken antenna.
Yeah. There's one cockroach that's slightly more flat than the other cockroaches. I was an extra on Joe's apartment.
I was just thinking Joe's apartment reference. I thought I was the only one that remembered Joe's apartment.
Oh, that movie fucking rules.
I don't.
Cool.
And by that I mean there's nothing.
You
to
wouldn't.
remember. There's nothing in there.
You wouldn't.
It's cool.
Now, my army, we clean! And you hear a skittering, weird, creepy, just, you know, how cockroaches are. You hear that,
Perfect. One rapid star wipe later, and the cockroaches have cleaned the Ocean Club.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This has been No Dice. Just kidding.
Listen, everybody. Now that these guys clean the carpet or clean the whole house or hotel,
They did clean the carpet as well.
I say we get rid of them.
Wow. That is almost foul.
We can't have a hotel full of cockroaches.
Carl approaches you, tiny hat in hand.
well, it looks like this is, time for the deal to come to a close, yes? So we'll just be taking those, pheromones and, just, you know, some kind of a written agreement that we can stay here forevers.
Yeah, we did a good job.
We sure did, Chris. We sure did.
We did good. Hey, Carl, when we move into a place, can we get a nice aphid and I'll touch him and pet him and be so
Show me where it is.
Thanks, Carl.
You can touch them and pet them and...
Now look off into the distance and don't turn around.
Okay.
And he just pats him on the back.
Yeah. Cockroaches don't have guns.
Well, here's the echidna
Yeah.
guts, I guess. There we go, and boom! I present and give Carl the echidna guts.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly they come stuttering out of the wall and start devouring the echidna entrails?
Yes.
Entrails?
Yes.
Which, of course, has a chemical effect as they start to grow
Uh-huh.
larger.
Yes, and they get a crazy look in their eyes.
Crazy look as they swell and burst out with extra legs.
Flashback to taxidermy class.
Now, it is very important that you must never feed the echidna entrails to an insect because it makes them crazy horny and aggressive. Oh, good of you to join us, Milton.
I'm sorry, it's just so, I work third shift.
Only,
Echidnas, insects, good, got it.
only 3 credits left, but you have been at school for 9 years.
What's going on?
The cockroaches are huge now. They're the size of your hands, each of them. individually.
Have you guys ever looked at your hands?
You stop looking at your hands and are enchanted by the huge monsters in front of you.
Are they getting bigger?
Oh, maybe I can get a kitten now, Chris. Carl. I'm Chris. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
I can't think so good sometimes.
You know what? I do like this hotel. I
Yeah.
think we'll be staying here for a long time.
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Alone.
Kick us out? What? Alone?
I mean, just us and not the humans.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what I was
right.
thinking.
Let's
Yeah.
do the thing.
Oh, I'm starting to freak out, you guys. Oh no, I'm starting to see flashbacks of like all these people just coming out of the walls. I'm like, we gotta get out of here. And I start reaching in my pockets and I have like some fly paper and like an aerosol can.
Okay.
And I try
put
to
it with a scope on it.
yeah. And I try to aim and like use the propellant from the can to like spray the fly paper at him to tangle him up and just.
Let's see it. Let's see it. I want to see it happen.
I do want to see that.
I'm sorry. The the fly paper wafts ineffectually down to the floor in front of Carl, who looks at you with his hat that is also grown for no good reason.
He eats it.
Yeah.
So I go into the janitor closet, but I have to dodge around all the booby traps that were in there.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. What do we have in there? Let's see. First thing, do you notice the tripwire? Do you not? You trip on the tripwire. As you are falling, do you hit one of the mines that the mines? The mines explode. You back out through the door. The door is broken. You land face sooty in black.
Okay.
The door that was half open, the bucket on top filled with water and paint falls down onto you. Do you miss the... No.
That's all I know.
That's all it is, yeah. The water ignites the stray power cord that was in the hallway. The electricity is fine. You're good. You have rubber shoes, so you're good. By this point, you're back on your feet. Two of the cockroaches, though, in the front. Two of the cockroaches were in the puddle, though, when the power cord turned on, and as a result, they are fried.
Yes. Chew down.
No.
$1 million.
That's my auntie. Auntie.
Or your Rochi, actually.
Oh, Rochi. Orochimaru. Go ahead.
I would like to invoke my apparent voodoo powers to reanimate his projects, his homework,
Okay.
and turn them into my Gestapo. Thank you, De Leon.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
You trundle down the hallway rapidly. As the manager of this place for the last couple days, you definitely know the layout, okay? You rapidly kick open Milton's room, okay? Inside Milton's room is just a nightmarish wall display of all sorts of poor animals.
Poorly textured.
Yes,
animals.
awkward eyes.
Experiments.
Some of them
Googly eyes.
some of them googly. Some of them also misplaced. There's at least two animals that have googly eye nipples. Because Milton forgot
Hey.
where Tortoise's eyes are. He's like, makes more sense. They're on the outside. And
A rabbit with a turtle shell.
Ew, yeah. Who would win the race?
A caribou, or no, what's the fucking rabbit?
Jackalope.
The jackalope. Yeah, caribou. Fuck you, okay?
But like instead of antlers, it's got like weird giraffe antlers.
Yeah.
Oh.
A caribou
is like a jackalope, except it's not a rabbit.
It's a giant deer.
Yeah. Except it's normal as fuck. Nothing's weird about it.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. Nobody's impressed. Oh, look, a caribou.
A deer with the head of a deer and the body of a deer.
Oh shit, the antlers of a deer. Oh my god.
A mythical animal.
So like they're like platypuses, but with different animal parts.
Jackalope.
Yeah, and I made a platypus into a mole.
Yeah, and you have a tiny alligator that he's turned into a tiny crocodile.
You're a monster. You're a monster.
I think you would have gotten it on the Cayman Islands.
Hey! Aloysius summons dark necromantic energy to her chest and begins to rise these creatures from. You will serve me! Luckily enough, it is a goose that responds to her beck and call. Stepping through an eldritch portal, the taxidermied body of a goose is turned back into a necromantic corpse. It hisses at you slightly, indicating a deep and unabiding hunger for brains.
I have millions of tiny brains for you. Cockroach brains.
You translate the zombie goose's speech into mild acceptance.
Brains.
Yes. Brains. It's a real one-track mind. I don't know. Goose are not known for.
It's like World War G.
Yeah. You summon one undead goose to your side. Meanwhile, Carl is still talking to everyone. What is Carl doing? Is he menacing?
Well, I feel like they're trying to kill us now, so I guess we're just gonna try to kill you.
Yeah, Carl, that's good.
Yeah, let's, sleepy guy, let's try to eat his face.
Oh, my sleepy guy.
No, not my face. Nodice.
Let's get him. Everybody watch out for the boots.
Yeah.
Everybody watch out for the boots.
Let's see you try to stuff one of us.
Actually, so what I do is I take the corpse of one of the two fried
fried cockroaches.
And I do a quick taxidermy on them, and I animate them into like little roach puppets, and I weaken and Bernie's them among the.
Hold on, everybody, hold on a second. These guys got something to say.
In fact, why are you even listening to Carl? He keeps on making bad decisions. I think you should eat Carl. I think you should eat Carl too.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I would. Carl's got a good hat.
Yeah, and this guy's got sunglasses. He's gotta know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's cooler.
I'm the coolest guy on the beach.
Yeah, let's see if you are the coolest guy.
Look at him.
I don't know if you're the coolest guy on the beach, but I'm still good. You got good words.
Right, I got the best words.
Yeah, that's probably Cooley the cockroach.
That's me.
Camera flash to Cooley and just.
Hey.
Chris
turns around and rapidly faces off against Carl. Chris,
That's my nephew. He's so strong. He should be in charge.
Unhatches his wings and
how dare you!
He leaps at Carl.
You're like a brother to me, Chris.
With all the ferocity of a half brain damaged cockroach.
Don't! I have the high ground.
Chris's attack finds purchase. And he smashes Carl a good one right in his thorax.
My thorax! I'm not supposed to get smashed in it.
Carl responds with an attack of his own. Carl, how do you respond to Chris's attack?
I'm gonna take my hat, which has a razor in the brim, like gotcha.
Yeah.
Throw it at him.
Yeah, okay.
But just to wing him a little, like not to kill him.
What's the fucking show? What's the show?
Peaky
Blinders. Yeah.
Is that a thing
You
in that too?
peek his blinders.
Yeah, they got black caps that they keep razors in.
So
and
they
then
like
slash your eyes with the brim.
Yeah, it's
Or like
it's
a-
actually really badass.
Kung Lao situation.
Yeah, Kung Lao too.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Watching that hat would be hard.
Dude, so dangerous.
Don't wash it.
You know? What are you gonna be like? Oh yeah, this hat? Ah! The whole fucking hand's all fucked up.
Oh shit.
Anyway, Carl attacks Chris, and just I don't want to flip. It's narrative reasons. Chris dies.
Oh, I was just trying to injure him.
Oh no, Chris gets it right down the side, and he was already flat. So now he's flat and open. His guts spill out.
Yes.
I kind of liked him.
Carl!
Sad he's gone.
Carl! Are the aphids here, Carl?
Yeah.
Carl!
They're coming.
I'm sorry, Carl.
They're coming.
I did a bad thing.
They're coming. Soon.
Carl fixes his gaze on you.
How dare you?
His eyes have some weight of guilt, but largely the guilt is pointed in your direction.
He was like a brother to me. And now you must pay.
I lock eyes with Carl and just put one more notch on like my uniform, and that's it.
All right, let's
Dang.
see. You intimidate. Okay. Carl is unaffected. He has seen all sorts of his soldiers. I've seen all my soldiers die.
We are the cockroach. We have lived on this planet for millions of years.
Yeah,
We were there when you were but monkeys eating your poop.
Yeah, eating your poop. And now look at that generous bounty. It's all ours.
That's right. You
I
can't
told
stop
you
us
they were
all.
masters of war.
You know what? I'm sick of this villain guy. Let's get after him next.
Yeah, let's get him.
Unless you can sing us some kind of song.
Sure. How many roads can a man walk down?
Chris is still alive.
Please tell me that's popped up.
Keep going.
Milton does an assist by shading his taxidermy cockroaches like Baraka.
Like a tambourine.
Yeah. I join in by tapping on a bucket.
Duck, goose. Duck, goose.
Does it work? Does it?
Let's see. The cockroaches I sated.
Throw down their arms. They're like, no, what? Why are we fighting, man? Like, war. What?
What is
Yeah.
it good for?
What is it good for?
Yeah, one of the younger cockroaches comes out. It's wearing a little dress, and it's like, why are we fighting?
One of them just has a flower and hands it to Carl.
Yeah.
He steps on it.
Yeah. And he eats that little girl cockroach whole. Holy shit, everyone's like, whoa, this is crazy. Carl is committed. He eats her one bite, and he gets twice the size he just was. He is now the size of a dog.
Which is terrifying.
Like a medium dog.
So, seeing where this is going, actually no, but so
There's blood hunger in his eyes. Go ahead.
Pop is gonna go into a room and wheel out the TV and turn pay-per-view on because they're all hopped up on pheromones and they're supposed to be angry and horny. So, could you just turn on some pay-per-view? Hopefully they're into.
All right. You run down to the rec room. You open the door. The TV, let's see, is already on, okay? There is a National Geographic hissing cockroach documentary on. In front of the TV is a huge ball of cockroaches doing all the business. It smells like yak piss in this room. It's like the vinegar acidity of their coitus is disgusting.
Pop villain just has to sit down.
Yeah. Pop Villain takes a second and slowly closes the door.
I'm
I'm pretty
going.
sure I want to die.
I'm going to approach the squirming swarm.
Okay. Well, Elwood just opens the door
It's a
again.
good band name.
I'm going to sneak in. I'm going to drop my pants and expose my butt quack.
Okay.
And I'm going to fart on them and light it so that they are incinerated with a fire.
With the power of your flaming buttocks.
My butt quack
Is your
fart
zombie goose just
attack.
like watching?
Yeah. Your zombie goose looks perplexed. All right. Flaming fart attack goes. All right, you singe your butt hairs.
Ow! My butt quit.
But generally, your attack is ineffectual.
They really goofed you on that one.
That's when
Yeah,
Gunter
right.
starts having the flashback. Special ops in the jungle. We're all crazy members of a secret government assassination squad.
Gunter,
Yeah.
look, you're the only guy who can kill Saddam Hussein.
Yeah.
He's still alive. It was just a body double a couple years ago.
Of course it was. That makes so much sense.
We're here in the jungles of Bolivia, and you're the only one who can take him down.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Carl Weathers?
Yeah, that's right. It's me, Carl Weathers.
What about me, Jesse Ventura?
This is good, you Jesse Ventura.
Let's go.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Jesse Ventura.
Turn you into a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus.
Yeah,
My favorite line.
so fucking good.
All right.
There's a Russian femme fatale there.
Hello.
Yeah.
We've forgotten that you are here, but not you, Gunter.
And the alien hunter who's become your friend.
Yeah.
You always know what to say, buddy.
Flash forward. Flash forward 4 hours into the operation, okay? The alien's dead. Carl Weathers is the only one who's gonna survive. Maybe I'll be in Star Wars one day, he says, bleeding out on the floor.
Bleeding out of his missing arm.
Yeah, his missing arm, yeah. Jesse Ventura, he is left. He's governing Minnesota. It happened real fast. Let's...
People demand that they be governed.
Let us in. God damn it, they gotta let us in. There's something going on over here.
Sorry, I love Jesse
The
Ventura.
peoples are making the guilt so
Yeah.
process to the United States.
The big guy.
Getting a black ops operation.
The big guy is being held hostage by Saddam Hussein, who has a hat much like Carl's. A jaunty top hat.
You think you are going to save him, but you are not. I am Saddam Hussein.
I'm gonna go for the South Back. Like,
No.
you can't stop me.
Nah, you're right. I was just a body double. That's the real Saddam
Yeah,
Hussein with
that's
the
true.
flappy jaw.
So many body doubles.
You remember the blood and the gore and the violence, the heated violence, the berserk rage of it all, the madness of men and aliens and Saddam Hussein killing each other. And you're sucked back to the immediate moment. A cockroach in front of you and his evil army of smaller cockroaches who are fucking and fighting and destroying your lovely summer job. And just in your ear. Just in your holster, your weapon whispers something to you. I hunger. You reach for the lovely Winchester stock of your sniper rifle. You're flipping it just when you pull it out. It's cool. It's cool when you pull it out. It's cool.
Yes.
You can Carl Weathers. Use it.
One more time, old
Use
friend.
it, Gunther.
Yeah.
This
I-
is Carl Weathers now.
This is me, Carl Weathers.
This is
Carl
me.
Weathers.
I remember everything. I started looking around the room, and I'm seeing both the room as it is now and also the body doubles of Saddam Hussein.
Yes, every cockroach is a
Yeah.
body double of Saddam Hussein
Right.
at this point.
And I look around.
What's your fucking problem, man?
I don't know which one to take out. There's only one way to take this. Death from above. And I aim up at the sprinkler system in the ceiling.
Okay.
And I shoot my one shot at the hot pipes that are up on top
All
of the
right,
ceiling.
let's see it. Let's see it happen. Boom! Perfect. The bullet ricochets into the pipe, spraying hot fucking steam everywhere. It's everywhere. It's gross. It mingles with the acidic cockroach coitus, and it just permeates the room even worse than it already was. But the cockroaches are burning. They're melting.
thousands of tiny voices screaming, hand-sized cockroaches. No! The little girl cockroach is still in the dress. The only color you can see is it's largely red. Everything else is black and white. It's weird. It's weird. It's like a movie you saw once that was good. And I don't mean to demean it or take any of the emotional impact away. Okay, never mind. You and hundreds of cockroaches are dying in front of you. It's awesome. You bite down onto your toothpick that you've had in your mouth the whole time and smile behind your aviator glasses as the death's head of the back of a cockroach fills up their reflective lenses. Carl rises to his full height. He looks like fucking the Men in Black guy.
Edgar.
You got any sugar? You got any sugar?
We hate your ears.
Sam loves that guy. Some information, if you're in the chat, tell us the name of that guy. The actor.
Oh, that's Vincent D'Onofrio.
Come on, I wanted to know. Vincent D'Onofrio.
What is, ladies and gentlemen, I do want one thing from the chat though. If you are in the chat still, thank you so very much for hanging out. What is Carl's secret weapon? What is Carl's ace in the hole that he's been holding on to, ladies and gentlemen? Carl the cockroach. Carl the cockroach.
And the cockroach. That's a whole
Not yet.
Not
Not until you beat him. Take a couple seconds and think about it. In the meanwhile, he menaces you with an endearing speech. He pulls out a marshmallow gun!
The stickiest of
And
ammunition.
I bet no one expected this.
A marshmallow gun and a burrito! You boys hungry? I found this in the trash.
Well, you're about to become. He fires the marshmallow gun right at Pop Villain.
Pop Villain! No! One marshmallow comes ricocheting the barrel, you see it. Pop Villain leans backwards.
Look, I've been trash the whole time.
Damn. Mask off about Bob Dylan there a little bit.
Not
Alright.
about Bob Dylan. This is specifically about Bob Dylan.
You sure stayed acoustic.
Carl fires at Aloysius. Aloysius gets it right in the gut.
Ow!
Boom. One marshmallow pops open. Tiny cockroaches come by. Oh, it's gross.
That's
But
gross.
her undead goose just goes pecking at them.
Yes.
Pecking at
Do
them.
it.
Yes. The goose does damage to your middle parts. Your thorax is undamaged, though.
Okay, at this point, Milton looks around and sees that all of this is very strangely familiar, and then he goes back to his years and years and years of watching, late night, overnight syndication, and it takes him back to an episode of Alf, where there was a space cockroach.
Okay.
So he goes and he runs to the Lost and Found and gets out a bottle of really expensive perfume.
Okay.
And he sprays it at the cockroach.
Is that really how that episode of Elf ends?
Really how that episode ends.
Oh my god.
The only way to kill a space cockroach is with really expensive perfume.
Dang.
Alright, let's see if this really expensive perfume works. And the power of Alf is supreme. We shall flip for it now.
Oh my god!
Far away, and Alf just
Somewhere a puppeteer is happy.
mohawk flipping around.
Somewhere a cat dies.
The power of Alf compels you.
Power of Elf compels you. The power of Elf compels
Carl shrinks 3 feet immediately from the first blast of the eau de toilette.
I dislike this.
He writhes. His burrito, though, full of just disgusting something. You're not even certain what it is.
It's almost as though we'll decide later.
It's the worst fear you have.
Yes. It's a burrito of your worst fears.
It's a fear burrito.
Yeah.
That would be just a burrito full of cockroaches.
Yeah.
That's just what I pictured.
He throws the fear burrito
Burrito.
at Gunther. Or Gunther?
Gunther.
Alpha 26 Romeo. Oh, yeah! It bursts open after it touches his arm. His Special Forces unit patch being stained by its contents. What is Gunther's greatest fear? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the chat right now, this is your chance to make this interesting. What is this Special Forces sniper turned Ocean Bahamian janitor's greatest fear?
What's he been running from all these years?
Yep. What is it? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Tension.
So many things it could be.
Oh man, it could be anything. All right. Yeah. The gentle folds of the quesadilla flip open. La 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 la.
The taste of
He's a hardcore vegetarian.
Yeah, hardcore.
Yeah.
He's always talking to the guys in the drop ships about it.
Because he had to eat his friends in that jungle.
That's it. That's why he ate Carl Weathers' arm.
Oh, Carl, I'm so sorry. I'm remembering it all. It's on me. Get it off. Get it off. And I start reaching, and I know, like, under one of the cabinets, there's like a big bottle of bleach.
Okay.
And I just take that and I just start pouring it on my arm.
Excellent,
To
okay.
try to clean, just wash it.
Gunther gives himself the Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
His clothing falls apart. It's activated for no reason. I just wanted that to be. The bleach rapidly eats away at his skin and clothing. The same arm that he ate of Carl Weathers. Speaking of Carl Weathers, that's when Carl the cockroach removes his hat. And the glamour that has protected his face this whole time.
Wow. You motherfuckers. I get done shooting my Mandalorian episodes and you motherfuckers are here trying to stop me? It's me, Carl Weathers. After the Special Forces went bad, I went into a secret government program and became a hybrid cockroach man.
It totally makes sense.
You can't tell in any of the movies or TV shows I've been in thanks to the makeup.
Carl, you're alive. I can't believe it.
The Carl you knew was dead.
I held you in my arms.
Yeah, must be nice to have two.
I tasted your blood. You kept me alive. Got us through all that.
And now I'm going to taste yours.
And he hisses a sound the likes of which you've never seen, more shrill and destructive than the worst Shakira song. It pierces your ears, it pierces your heart, it pierces your soul. But Gunther remains steadfast and reaches for his sidearm, the weapon Carl gave him on his birthday.
Yeah, that's right. You remember me giving this to me?
You son of a bitch.
It was supposed to be a joke. I guess the joke's on you. And then I reach into my pocket and I take out a Tide Pod and I put it in front of the gun.
It loads perfectly for no good reason.
And I fire it at Carl.
Boom! The Tide Pod, the orange and blue, go swirling, 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 swirling past Whoa! Missing him entirely, exploding into a colorful splotch on the carpet, which is now much cleaner than it was before when it was covered in cockroach sperm.
Just that spot.
Just that one spot.
Pop is standing right next to Gunther, and he's like,
Oh wow, you also have the cool candy,
and hands you just a handful of Tide Pods.
Yeah!
Pop Villain's favorite treat is Tide Pods. Ever since that 2012 craze, he cannot put those things down.
they just taste so bad. like he needs to eat them.
How many Tide Pods must a man eat down before you can call him a man?
You load another one up because
I'm in the basement mixing up the Tide Pods.
you load another one up because the story's better this way.
Yeah.
And fire at Carl. Fire again and again. And oh no! Out of the multiple revolver shots, 4, 5, 3 out of 6
Gun's broken.
shots.
I just get sick of it. I just start biting the Tide Pods and throwing it at him.
Carl's exoskeleton is punctured multiple times. But wait, does this mean I'm not gonna get a guest spot in episode 6 of the Mando? He holds a little bounty hunter beacon up. Boop, 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 boop. Find the kid.
The merchandise depends on it.
He bleeds out. Your friend, your enemy. You're La Cucaracha.
Goodbye, old friend. I'll miss the part of you that was my friend.
Goodbye, guy I didn't know. I don't miss you.
Milton looks at the taxidermy capable body of one Carl Weathers and thinks to himself, this is an A+ project.
I can make this into like armor or something.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Aloysius has trouble focusing on what's going on between the coke-fueled haze and maintaining the concentration that keeps her undead zombie goose alive.
That was a foul situation.
Ah! The goose poofs back into non-existence.
Just then, so there's corpses everywhere.
There's corpses everywhere.
Blood, Tide Pods.
Yep.
The door to the hotel is being open.
Well,
Stephen and
Koconis. What? Oh, the place is just how we left it. That's when you look closer. Mr. Stevens, his eyes. They're covered in cataracts. He can't see at all. He has no idea whether something's clean or dirty. He can only tell by the smell. And the smell is fantastic. For some reason, the acidic wash of cockroach urine and ejaculate mix with the Tide Pods. It smells incredible. 4 hours later.
Ness is just a robot.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Yes, I can't smell it all.
4 hours later, the Ocean Club is filled with patrons. Everyone drinking cocktails and stepping on cockroach bodies. No one even cares for some reason. They're all trashed immediately. And there she is, as the crowd parts for just 1 second. Milton catches a glimpse of Brianna. There she is, stepping forth again. Smelling this place has got me really horny.
If you see her, say hello.
Hi. You're probably smelling cockroach cum.
Oh my God. Her and Milton disappear for a right old banging.
She don't got a lot
to say, but there's something about her.
It's the cockroach cum.
Take a word, not a single word. You got it.
Atop a bed of disgusting cockroach corpses.
You get alive and are just singing
Yes, you get it on with the girl of your dreams. Mr. Stevens brings Aloysius another $1,000 bonus and a gravy boat full of cocaine. Gunther walks back out under one of the 3 pools the Ocean Club actually has. It's a real place. If you ever go to the Bahamas, go there. This story is based on real events. And a helicopter drops down, picking him up. From atop the helicopter, you see a friendly 8-foot-tall creature waving at you, Gunther. It's me! Remember me!
I knew you never forgot about me. Come on, let's go kick some ass.
and you fly off into the sunset. The Bahamas in the background, while Pop Villain serenades everyone with one of Bob Dylan's classics that he definitely remembers and doesn't need to recite right now. Maybe you'll hear it next time on Nodice!
The game we call Nodice. They found that it was nice. Not sufficiently enticed. Tell all of your friends. Though we play with style and class, you make this game a chance. So you raise our glass. Don't play.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, thank you so very much for hanging out with us on this awkward, strange, and disgusting Monday night. Fantastic of you to give us all these awesome suggestions and to deal with the disgusting things my brain will make happen. Hey, if you're at home and you're thinking to yourself, this shirt I'm wearing is not good, or you're thinking, hey, I'm not wearing a shirt, I need to go outside later, I should get one of these. Where to fix that problem is to go to www.sexyhackers.com and buy a shirt. There's even a code just that way, right over there, where you can get 20% off any order. They got cool, nerdy shirts, D&D related, movie related, TV show related, Marvel related, all sorts of cool, nerdy stuff. Stuff that nerds like me can really get down on. So put one on and I'll give you a big smooch. And if you don't want that, then I'll keep it to myself, you dirty man thing, you.
Yeah.
You filthy animal.
Now, all that's left, ladies and gentlemen, to set our next episode up is we're going to need a location and an enemy for the next episode of Nodice. So first things first, we need a location, ladies and gentlemen. Any place you would like an adventure to take place in. Anything at all. It doesn't even need to be a real place. It could be like Monster Island or my grandma's soul. Sexy Hacker Studios.
Oh, that's meta.
This is gonna be weird.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a wireless camera for that
We
one.
need a villain too.
And we're also going to need a villain. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to need a villain for this adventure that's going to take We Enemies! I actually love that! I actually love that!
That's perfect.
All right, thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for coming out and checking out Nodice every Monday here at twitch.tv/sexyhackers. Much love to our special guest this evening, Erik Koconis. Give it up for him! Much love to all my fantastic co-hosts coming along with me on these crazy adventures. Much love to my fantastic, talented co-leader, Brian Bear. And much love to you at home, in your underwear, eating your sandwiches, watching it, just checking it out in the chat. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. I love you.